Yo, 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 how's it going, everybody? How is it going, everybody? Turn on my camera real quick. Okay, here we are. More back here with Persona 5. Hey, Danny, how's it going? How have you been? Also, was that you that joined the Discord after the previous stream? I mean, I'm guessing it was, but yeah. Alright, let's, today, I mean, not really much, it was, okay, yeah, based One Piece profile picture, by the way. Yeah, okay, let's get right into it. Madarame has been taken down. He cried like a little bitch, by the way. And, well, now, I guess we're really just waiting for Mishima to bring us a new lead, right? Yeah? Alright, let's get right to it. Turn off the Guilty Gear soundtrack. Alright. You know what? Let's watch the fucking intro this time. I'm in the mood to watch the intro again. I don't think we actually watched it since the first episode. My boy. God, I really do think the visuals in this OP are really fucking good. Hey, Chatakami. Yeah, the visuals in this OP are really fucking good. I mean, there's something to be said about the abstract visuals of Persona 3's, but these are so well done as well. Supposed to remind you of the 200 sub special. Yes, yes, I will, 200, yes, I need to do that or something. Banger intro, Persona 5 vanilla intro is a charm, but this one far exceeds it. I actually haven't seen the vanilla one, so I'll have to check it out or something. You know, both it's an absolute banger, and the visuals are beautiful as well. Alright, let's get right to it. 45 hours in. Does anyone know how long the game, like, usually takes? Like, in-game wise, not like... counter? Yeah, Danny showed up during the previous stream.
Damn it! Who cares?
That can't be.
I mean, we recently went through the whole town, so I don't think there's gonna be any new dialogue.
This sucks.
Alright, what do we have for today? What is on the docket for today? Let's check out, So, nothing at school, which means Ryuji and Maruki are not available, since they usually show up. Shibuya is on. Nothing in Yongen, so I think on is literally the only... Actually, hold on, let me check my my text message. Yeah, the only person... Well, actually, yeah, On wants to hang out, and we're ready to level up. However, I think Mishima was also ready to level up, if I remember correctly. So let me just quickly pop by Mishima's spot to see if he's available. But yeah, Thanks for popping in.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
What are you talking about? The rain's great. It makes the shadows like drop cool shit. Or yeah, okay. So it looks like Mishima is only available at nighttime, maybe. So yeah, then that means that On is. And I mean, I've got nothing better to do, so might as well. Pixie, sweet it. Okay, cool.
Hiya!
Oh, Ren, you here to shop today too?
Oh yeah!
Oh, wanna go somewhere? If you have the time, I mean. That going fucking dart throwing was the greatest decision of my life. Holy shit.
Makes you wonder, right?
I think Oh, I don't think my bond with On will deepen just yet. Ah. What? Not ready to. Then why did you Then why did you text
that's
me?
too bad.
Okay, so if it's not ready to level up, we could either do that, or we could hit up the we could hit up the darts place and try to level up our baton passes again. Rainy days have cool remixes of the usual FT. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, I think that's a new conversation. That looks like white, not gray. Come here. So that art theft thing was true. Where do you go to find info about that stuff? A message board called a fan site. Its viewership is insane right now. Is that site safe to look at? I won't get a bunch of ads trying to scam me. You're worrying too much. Just ignore that stuff. Don't worry. Our web manager keeps it nice and clean. Darts could be good. Yeah, so I'm at level 3. On's at level 3. Yuji's at level 3.
Why?
Means Dart could help us level up. Now, but the thing is, right? I could do, right, if I go to Darts, the people who I would do are Morgana and Yusuke, since they are the two that haven't reached yet. The thing is, Morgana's social link levels up with the story, and Yusuke's social link we haven't unlocked yet. So, we don't actually gain the, like,
Why?
so we don't gain, like, friendship points with them. So that would actually be, yeah, finally, they said the fan site correctly with a PH. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to,
Great.
yeah, I don't think going to Darts today is the right play. Because, yeah, if we do, we won't actually get any friendship points with it. Just, baton pass level ups. Which, I mean, it's still good, but, yeah. So, On is a good, yeah, On is probably my top candidate today. It's either that or go somewhere to raise my guts. Because that's the next thing I need to level up. Next set of social. But I think since she's available, we might as well go for On, and I believe have a gift to show. So, yeah, let's go.
Hiya. Oh yeah!
Yep, hang
Yeah.
out. What should we do today? Go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Should we go? Somewhere popular would be nice. Harajuku. Weather's not right for it today. Guessing neither it is for Ino Kashira? Yeah, so because the weather, we can't actually go anywhere. Which I guess just means never mind.
Aw, that's too bad.
Well, in that case, if we can't actually take her to a place she'll, like, actually like, then we might as well not even... We might as well use the day to do something productive, right? Ideally, we want to hang out with people on days that we can actually go to places that they'll enjoy, which means my time would be better spent working on social stats right now. Means... Ooh. Or, actually... Can I invite people? So, does watching the movie? If I watch the movie, does that do I go with a person and they gain friendship points? A popular place, huh? I know a place takes her to. I mean, yeah, we'll give the movie theater a try. I don't think we've ever actually watched the movie. I'm not sure how it works. But we can just
I'll
save,
just add
and
this.
if I can't actually like hang out with someone. at the movie theater. I can just.
Wow.
Big Night Rises. Story about a Cape hero trying to make
Wow.
kindness. Buy a movie ticket. Sure.
Well then.
Almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat. No, okay. It doesn't seem like we can actually invite people, which is a bit of a shame.
You want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick.
You can only go with other people if they invite you first. Ah,
Taste
okay.
sensations, you see, when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
What am I watching, dude? Everything about this movie is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, but the protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me. Like I was able to learn more, to be more compassionate to others. So that gives me 3 points, which is a lot of points. But kindness is not what we actually want right now. So I'm probably just gonna reload this. You can watch the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Yeah, let's head home. How often do do we get new movies? Because I'm interested in Guts more than anything.
You're back.
Load. Yeah, I guess literally the only place for us to go is
That's hilarious.
to do the Big Bang Burger challenge to gain Guts. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. What can I get for you? Take the challenge. You'd like to take on the Big Bang Challenge? You might be able to gain some guts if you do the challenge. There's a book that amplifies the sets you get watching movies? Interesting. Hey, sure you can finish the whole thing. As you are a second mate, the difficulty on the mission will be increased. Challenge will cost 2,000 yen. Pennies. That's pennies to me. I'm rich. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
I forgot she has Nanako's voice. Thank you for coming. Please do your best to complete your objective, second mate.
Now then.
Hey, this doesn't look too bad. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! Oh, this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions. I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't chew, just swallow. If I don't enjoy the taste...
man.
Oh, we were so close. Yeah, it didn't work out. I had a ton of energy at the start, though. I guess I'll take a bit more courage to tackle this challenge.
Yep.
I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. Cool. Nanako ended up working at McDonald's. Yes! Finally! Guts is leveled up. We might actually be able to start some new social links now. It's now
Wanna head back?
staunch. Yeah, come on. We should head home. I'm full just from watching it. Okay, so this was actually a very good idea. Because now we've got, I think 2 new social links have been unlocked. Although, well, I'm pretty sure this one is, Kawakami is staunch. I don't remember what gun shop libertarian dudes, is. Next up in entertainment. Complaints about the authenticity of artwork are flooding in from buyers after the Madarame debacle. It seems this scandal will continue to cause confusion in the art world for quite some time. Yeah, the people who brought art from Madarame should have accepted the truth about it by now.
What is it?
It's not that I don't have anything to do. As you can see, I'm keeping an eye on you right now. Yeah, sure.
Hey, hey.
Ooh, crossword puzzle. Let's go. Label for an unparalleled artist. Interesting. We can get some rough drawing, sketch. Sketch. Cool. Go Guts, yeah! What is this? Dutch painter. Dutch painter. Don't know. Probably someone really obvious that I've just forgotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters, label for an unparalleled artist. I'd love to help, but honestly, no idea. Think. Multiple R's and E. This guy has a really long name, and all that I know is that it ends with T. I don't really know that many paint. Like, the painters that I can think of, I don't think any of them are Dutch, right? Picasso isn't Dutch. Vinci isn't Dutch. I don't know what Van Gogh is, but his name doesn't even fit, so that doesn't. Yeah, I'm not really that into art, so I have no idea what that one is. Label for unparalleled art. Is it just master? Because that seems very broad. But it would fit. If I can spell. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, this is embarrassing. Yeah, so that would be master. But then can we figure out what this is supposed to be then? Yusuke, clearly, yeah. Yeah, it turns out it's like his mother was Dutch. There's 3 R's here, right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did I miss this? Okay. There's 7 letters left. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 of these letters won't be used. And unless he has 2, which means he must have an R in his name. A. Oh wait, no. One of the R's is gonna go in master, so he might not actually have an R in his name. We don't actually know. Art. Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing. We're just gonna solve it. It's pretty embarrassing. I've gone to art history class and still have no clue. Yeah, the answer is master. Often used in the phrase master of the arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew heavily influential mediums. Master isn't that special. I can get a master's degree in like 2 years. One of the most prolific painters is Pablo Picasso. It's one of the longest full names in art history. 103 letters total. Ah, yes. Hispanic names.
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out. Never asked a Hispanic person for their full name. They probably don't even know their full name. Is honestly the case. Dutch painters. Hold on. Am I like missing someone like super obvious? Rembrandt. Yeah, I would have never gotten that one.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe you got a bit smarter after solving his crossword puzzles. Sure did. Alright. Well, I think I know what we're doing now. Hispanic, in fact. We have long names and great speakers. I mean, I'm Hispanic too. I'm from Uruguay. Hold on. Yeah, I know my first 4 last names. And then... yeah. I know that, like, my 6th or 7th, but I have no idea what the 5th is. And I don't know if... yeah. It's, Hispanic last names are funny. Actually, we already watched them. I call the mail delivery service. Feel like I can call whenever since I'm full of guts! Yeah!
Oh,
You think about calling a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof of your call history. All for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Yeah, wait, I've constantly been talking about how all these social links, like, help the Phantom Thieves. Like,
You should write something.
hold on. Like, helps us with Persona Fusion. Helps us, you know, member of the Phantom Thieves. Provides us with, you know, with my place to live. As well as, teaches me how to make SP restoration items. Member of the Phantom Thieves. Member of the Phantom Thieves. Helps with Persona Fusion. Provides our medicine and healing items. Manages our social media sites. Improves our, negotiation skills. Teaches us academic, acrobatic moves. Helps us master our mind and make our persona stronger. What is the maid? And then, you know, gun store guy, gives us our equipment. What does the maid do? What do we gain from the maid? I assure you, dear gamers, calling the big titty MILF maid is essential to infiltrating palaces.
oh,
Well, let's see what it's like. I have no clue. I have zero clue what arcana this could even be.
hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Oh wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included. You know? Is that okay with you? Of course, I'm rich.
I see.
Very well. Hey, Red, what are you doing on that payphone? You calling a prostitute? Yeah, well. I'm going home. Make sure to lock up, okay? Head over right away, then.
So, this
Right
is
in
your
the
room, huh?
interrogation room!
How do I put this?
Oh no, I forgot that we were about to get an interrogation room scene after every social link. What is she going to say? What is she going to say? Say just fucking looks through her notes. Alright, and now for the next part of this interrogation. Let's see, what's next? Yes, your ally, the... Am I reading? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. I saw nothing. I do not want to talk about it. Well, you know, I'd be happy to cooperate with you. No, you are not cooperating on this one. Shut up! this is your room, huh? How do I put this?
Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. I have no idea what Ren is thinking. Why are you doing this? Like, I see legitimately zero reason why Ren is doing this, unless he's going for the MILF Hunter route. God damn. I'm really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
What?
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it?
Dang. Now it's your teacher instead of your operator services to minors. You're free to go.
However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
So we can just skip classes now? Okay, that was easy. I failed to see what we get out of that, though.
And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Scout's honor. I promise.
Then it's a deal.
I've made a deal with Kawakami. What has happened? What is she going to say? What is she going to say? Look at him. He's filled with shame and regret. Thinking back to
To
that
think you
moment.
pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you.
Not really, no. Like, I mean, skipping classes is great, sure, but like, I can't go to mementos during classes. So I don't see how this actually helps me.
What do you have to say to that?
I have nothing. I have nothing. I plead guilty. There's no defense. What can I say? Ren in the electric chair. I regret nothing. Your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new
This is the
vow.
most...
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Temperance persona,
Temperance.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Cool. Like, at least the teacher romance in Persona 3 made sense, because they randomly meet, in, on an online game, and they don't actually know that they are, teacher and student until, like, the very end. But here... Slack off. Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. Interesting. So maybe raising social stats? Okay. Could be helpful.
All right.
Using percent... Yeah. Slack will allow you to slack off in her class.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
You're becoming an accomplice to my lengthy crime spree that has only just begun and will go on to likely take down a major politician and maybe even a member of the police department. I'm sorry, what did you say? Nothing? Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I should get going.
Temperance, yeah?
Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Sure. Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class.
We are now bribing our teacher to skip class. Let's go. You know, maybe they were right when they called me a no-good delinquent. That's what I feel right now.
Just think about it, okay? Master!
All right, Master. That'll be all for today. Oh God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Meanwhile, fucking Sojiro is behind the bar, like, what the fuck are you doing, Red? What the fuck are you doing? How can you even afford this? Listen, I promise you won't tell the school about this. For both of our sakes. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. I'll be a real secret. Just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? If you never make that face again, yes. If you make that face again, I'm gonna go tell the principal. Because that is terrifying. Please stop talking like that. What? You're not even gonna play along. You're killing me here. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? Waste all your time playing around, your grades will
Bye.
suffer. See you later. New school, new crime. Heard there's a forum about the fib. No, not even, not even, what's his face? The magician Arcana from Persona 3? Is it KG? I think it's KG. Not even he was this fucking blatant. And he gets memed to death for being a fucking MILF hunter. God damn. Ren, what are you doing? Hey, Mr. Silver, let's train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? Phantom thieves are kind of cool, huh? So, you know, I'm pretty sure I've doubled the monthly income of Flip-Flop in my phone. Yeah, I'm like, hey, by the way, you don't have to work anymore. Drops like 1,000,000 yen. It's like, well, I'm not even gonna ask where you got this, because it's probably illegal and I don't want to know, but hey, if it helps pay the bills, I can't really complain, huh? Hey, the calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit.
I was wondering about that.
Yes, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool!
I believe there are real-life superheroes. Ren in the background like, yes, 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 yes! Sorry, did you say something? No, nothing. I was just coughing. I have the flu. Okay. Yes. Happened twice. It's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's. And people think Kakyoin is the MILF hunter.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on the trip to the studio tomorrow. You guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. It's certainly got plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Well, I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? What is that segue? It's a government structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. It definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideas on people, assimilating the unwilling. That's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, I'm Amamiya-kun. Here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Inhumane laws, controlling public thought. Probably controlling public thought, I think. Hey Darius, how's it going? Persona 5 answers. Yep, controlling public thought. Yeah, that's what I meant. Aren't you like a psychologist? Why are you teaching us about fucking like governing systems? What the hell?
This is it. Exactly. Well said.
Yesterday I bought chips, Ren. Anyways, Nazi Germany. This guy's our therapist. Oh, I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even the thoughts of its people. Minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be as a form of personal assimilation. I'll do that too, right? I tried to, though I'm not great at it. Not a bad skill to have. Even help you survive in the modern world. Can't do it. Make an echo chamber. People whose opinions differ might get hurt. Oh, we actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Alright, and knowledge is up as well.
All
Nice. I'm scholarly.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind. We can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. Yeah, strong sense of self, huh? Yeah, we need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. Yeah, cool, Marugi. When is the maid gonna give me classes?
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
Oh, On is doing some counter-spying.
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
And On is currently demonstrating a talent for eavesdropping that Makoto could not even dream of. Like, yeah, that's how you spy.
What is the meaning of
That's
this, Principal
perfectly done.
Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
Because he's a dick.
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
I'm gonna investigate what happens when you shove someone's nose down their throat.
Nothing yet.
Makoto, write that down.
I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
Ah, yes, the scams. Ugh.
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
He looked, that was an interesting reaction from this dude. Every day the principal is more and more hateable.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
Maybe you want to do your job for a change, Mr. Dumpty?
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
What?
My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
This is just emotional manipulation at this point. Jesus Christ. It's the maid! So, what kind of person would be a bigger threat than Madarame? I wonder. Guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a big prerequisite. Do you have any more specific ideas? Crooked politician? Ah, yes, this is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. I mean, the principal seems like a pretty good target to me. Hey, tomorrow's a field trip to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Oh, I didn't think of that. We might actually meet our next target at the trip, yeah. Okay. Who wants to talk? Senpai, you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? Start hammering those basics in any time. Ah, okay. So Kasumi is a normal social. I've been busy with all the new patients ever since that new girl and her father came in. And this is all your fault. So you better take responsibility and help me out, got it? Everything is ready for you, so... Okay. So we can do faith. Or we can do, death. Yeah, that's great and all, but we can also, I believe, start a new social link. Who's in Kichi Jojo? So I'm guessing, let me just figure out where all the, where everything is. So I'm guessing...
Have you heard?
I'm guessing Faith is gonna be at the school. Why are all these things happening all of a sudden? Did something crazy happen? Yeah, a few things, actually.
Have you heard?
Oh, this is where... So Maruki's over here.
Hey there. What a scorcher, right?
It's so hot lately. Makes me consider the lab coat, to be honest.
Ah, yes.
See you, my research has been going so well. Really, you've been a huge help on me.
I'm sorry.
It's progress in my research. I'm really busy. So our deal might have to wait for now. Definitely want to talk later. Got some more time. Then, oh, that might just be him then. But if she's anywhere, she should be on the front. She's a first-year student. I think Kasumi is in Kichijoji? Possibly, yeah, since that's a... Yeah. That would make sense, since, we don't know any other social link that could be here. Yeah, there we go. However, I want to see if we can start the airsoft shop man. You again. What about the modified model guns? What are you here for? What's in the bag? Oh, I don't even have enough guns for that. I need Dauntless. Damn. So not even level 3 is enough? God. Alright, well in that case we'll do Kasumi, yeah, cause since she's a royal social link, not a base game social link, she might like have some like story importance in doing her social link. Let's do that.
Hello.
Hello. Gotten hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. You want to do some training? Well, just do some stretches to start. I feel like I'm going closer with my Persona Phoenix. Yep, do that. And it's decided. You know what to say. Strike when the iron's hot.
Shall we go?
I usually train at Inokashira Park. Seems like a good spot as any for today. Let me see. Oh yeah, by the way, whenever I'm doing a social link, I have the guide pulled up for all the answers, which means I can't see the chat. So if you send a message while I'm doing a social link, I won't see it until afterward. And I'm gonna go walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I think that's good.
Where are you? Hey. There? There we go. There we go. Rank 2. Not bad, Amamiya-senpai. You're pretty flexible. Catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. Body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. I'm so done with this. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
How feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful. Demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. Stretches Kasumi.
Good effort!
That's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, better. I coach about it, but she told me to take some time off gymnastics. Her, but who I really am. And not to stop doing it. Once we gotta take a break. Okay, that was a weird sentence. How so? I had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Amamiya-senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you keep going out with me? Romantic. No problem.
Thank you so much!
Really? Thank you so much. I heard my coach praising me. He says his greatest weapon has always been her boldness. Honestly, that used to be true. Fearless, confident, fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, slump. I got taller for one. Some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Not even my own body. I fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But...
When you helped me in Shibuya, it occurred to me. I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are. I knew you were the right one for the job. Stick with you, senpai. I think I can learn how to be confident again. Huh? Follow my lead.
Yes!
Great! I'll try to. Thank you very much. Hey, Firewall, how you doing? Jackson, you spare 5 quid, mate. Lost the promotion. Time's been tough. Sorry. I don't think I can help you with that one. Strange one, senpai. You'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. Since Kasumi's appreciation. More than 3, that bag better be a thermonuclear bomb or something. Yeah. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces.
All right.
Cool. Tumbling. After the lesson from Kasumi, Ren can use tumbling. Shadow attacks you head-on in a palace. You will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies, turn the situation, normal encounter, or an ambush. Very cool. Have I been? I've been great. How about you? Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting
I'll
with
be
my coach.
heading home now.
I'm gonna get going for today, but you don't regret this. I was Top Gear shit posting. Yeah. Did you watch Euro Crash? I think it was really good. Next Sumi's training feels like stamina.
All right.
Oh, and that also increased my HP. Cool. I rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Feeling sore after all that? Place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them before you sleep. I'm so glad you accepted my request. I'm so relieved I suddenly got really hungry. My stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much. I don't know if really worth any praise. Aggressive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have the opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. You can help me next time, senpai. I'm reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. So yeah, that's interesting, because the fact that her social link only had 5 levels.
Ah, you're back.
I originally thought that was just because it's like, it was a social link that just leveled up with the story, and so they had only made like 5 events for it. But if it's like an actual social link that you have to go to, I don't see why they wouldn't make 10 levels. Unless it's like a certain social link in 4, where you need to get it to the max available level, and then in order to get it beyond that, it happens with the story, but only if you've gotten it. Which means, yeah, I definitely need to max her out. I haven't had the chance yet. It's really good. It's, well, it feels very classic Top Gear. There's not as much crazy stuff as in some of the other specials, which I personally am a fan of, like, them going on, like, crazy adventures, like the, like, finding the source of the Nile, or going through, like, a fucking jungle in, like, a shitty-ass car. Like, those are always my favorites. But this one was still fun. No, we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I think we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. I'm always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. Absolutely right. That much money. Probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty businesses. Phrasing has a moral ring to it. What? Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. My autistic king! Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of the show, right? No, we're gonna be on TV. I'll just be in the crowd, remember? The TV appearance will be like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention. I'm gonna show them my new backflip skills. On Discovery Town Detectives, we talk about the Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high-quality Chinese foods is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here. Been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting any information? Remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Oh, right. Heard about those hackers. They've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system. Still a problem to people like us. I wonder if we'll meet them. I'm doing some cheap car challenges. Oh, well, the cars are cheap, okay? If you want to watch the, you know, the worst fucking cars, if, like, you like the Top Gear specials when they have, like, the worst cars known to man, you will love Eurocrush. My problem with Eurocrush is that while the cars are shitty, they're just driving on, like, normal-ass roads. Which, in a sense, actually makes it kind of funny with how shitty one of the cars in particular is. But still, you know. And for Ren and Eugene. Well, no, they can't because they don't have an evoker. Who's in Shibuya? Oh, Mishima's in Shibuya. Can we actually level him up? Because if so, I want to do Mishima. Oh, sorry, wrong place. Oh, they're available. But they're low priority to me. Mishima, my boy!
Hi!
And the Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info started pouring into the fan site too. And a busy bee. So, the request I asked you to. Thanks. Oh, right. Prepare for the next move, right? Doing the same, actually. Preparing for what, you ask? I could tell you. Have the time, if you have the time. Grow stronger soon.
Well, see you later.
I like the one time James pointed a shotgun to his face. Which one is that one? Is that the one where it's God duty? It's been a while since I've gone through some of the older ones. Hold on. Moon. Yeah, I'm not sure if he just levels up automatically when I do a social link. I mean, when I do the request or not. But just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a matching persona just in case.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have time to be playing around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison. The North Pole special? Yeah, I believe that's the one. I just remember the God duty because it's in the it's in one of those learning the alphabet with Top Gear, which is that one's a really funny video. It's like
How
G
fares
stands
your
for
progress in our
God
game?
duty.
Time for some rehabilitation. They will be reborn anew.
Okay, we actually have space.
Finished for now? Time finished for now. Your turn, Caroline.
How's training going?
Which incense are you gonna light?
Yeah, we'll just
Time
let
for
him
some
do his thing.
rehabilitation. Finished for now? You'd like to read the compendium? You want to such rudeness.
Shut up,
Justine,
you're rude.
You handle this.
Read here.
Anna. And
This persona. You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
really funny parody roleplay about Top Gear called Oh, I love Bottom Gear. Oh, tonight on Bottom Gear!
I don't care at all.
It's so good. I think it's hilarious how James May ended up voicing in an anime because of Japan TV show. I don't think he actually did. They recorded the lines, yeah, but I'm pretty for like that dog. But I'm pretty sure that they didn't actually use his voice in the actual anime. But I could be wrong about that. But still, our man in Japan is still Top Gear. The fucking robot. Hey, Bim! Guess what? Oh, it's so good.
Hi.
Our man in Japan, I think, really cemented why James is my favorite of the Top Gear trio. Let's go. I want to know, huh?
Come on, let's get going.
Anyway, let's head over to the diner. It's lame just standing around here. He ranks. So, go to the activities. Actually, I already know. Hand site's easy busy thanks to you guys. Why is there a gun on the table? I just know. What? Mishima, are you here? I'm sorry, Ren, but I'm taking over as leader of the Phantom Thieves. This book here's all about the latest security techniques, and this Auto gun? Cost me a lot of money. Is it for me? Is for me?
No.
No, not exactly. I just told you how expensive it was, didn't I? Apparently they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a gun. Suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. Military buff from the fandom? Is that the guy who hangs out at the airsoft shop all the time? Is he a fan? Let's go! Figured I could use a bit of security. Since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. A lot more info on the forum lately, too. The stuff up there's scary. It seemed like I might need a little protection. Good idea.
Yeah.
I can't just be your background support. I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who gets the whole 9 yards so decides to do something. But as I was saying, I had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. Bigger than anything we've done so far. I want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous. Go after some flashier targets. Don't leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. My man! He's such a good boy. Mishima's desperation. Increases XP earned by backup members. Cool! That's actually gonna make grinding a lot easier.
All right.
By the way, I look any different to you?
Actually,
What you're telling me, it seems like I've changed recently. Guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? True worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Oh, it's these dudes. Kiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, I've been sitting just over there the whole time. Didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Get the gun! Mishima, get the gun! But don't use it! Give me the gun! Persona! Fucking Arsene just shows up and starts murdering people. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Why don't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Jesus Christ! Okay, yeah, no, Arsene is too kind for you. I'm summoning, what do we got? Yeah, I'm summoning Matador on your ass. You're about to get the Nocturne treatment. Right. Come on, guys, let's go.
it's just...
It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That was me.
Damn it.
I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyways, it's late. Probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Is that it? Yeah. Pull up the chat again. Where did the YouTube go? Hold on, I need to catch up on all the chat messages I missed. An Ultraman, the children's manga comic superhero martial arts powers, although wielding like a knob. Junpei comes in. Yeah, sorry guys, I forgot my evoker here. Junpei would be what, in his like 20s by now? Embarrassing to be held at gunpoint by a guy wearing those fucking pants. Hope those guts are weak to darkness attack. These guys. Yeah, just cast. No, not even. Cast fucking Annihilation on their ass. Megadolon. But yeah, I really hope it's something that would be cool is getting to see some cast members from the older games show up in future games. Like, imagine if like some character from one of the previous games, say Junpei, as an adult, shows up in like Persona 6 and like teaches the cast how to use their personas, and it's just like a social one. You know, like that would be cool. So you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also to make the Phantom Thief household names. Do everything in my power. Just kick back and relax. Alright. Thanks, Amamiya. Really lucky to have a friend like you. Just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go. We'll talk again soon, okay? Cool. Alright, TV station visit. This might be our next plot host. Let's get to it. Also, thoughts on the thoughts on today's thumbnail?
Sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
I want to take the just Makoto's head just peeking from behind the wall and just add it somewhere to our channel banner, just like in the corner, but like not tell anyone, and it's just like she's just fucking hidden there, spying on everyone. You rock having more old character social ones pop up again, like how Justice. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a risk in like taking a major character from one game and making them a major character in the following game, in that it kind of breaks the whole thing about how Persona games are standalone. But I feel like there's definitely a way to do it such that you don't get any pre-knowledge of the character, like, enjoy what they bring to the table, but they also just like provide, just something really cool for a long time fans. What's left of Mishima was delivered to Joker in a bag of chips.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
What do you mean?
For example,
I'm
soap opera
chill.
reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
So sleepy.
Wow, he's not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Jesus Christ, I would be dying.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
Makoto should have definitely held a gun in the thumbnail. Boring. What if we appear naked?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Oh, we got a dick.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
I don't know. Maybe the Phantom Thief should pay him a visit. Turn him into a vegetable.
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Mishima! Mishima, where are you? I know you're here somewhere, hiding like some. Mishima, here, come on here. Yeah, Ren, what's going on? I'm gonna need that gun of yours real quick. Yeah, just a second. Yeah, let's get it. Borrow that.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
It's like she's holding an abnormally long pistol and it's just slightly peeks over the corner.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Yeah.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
No.
I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Fake blondes are so lame. No, you're gonna break Ryuji's heart.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I don't care about acting like good students. I'm gonna punch this dude's face in.
You're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Shut up! I can literally blackmail you anytime I want. Now fuck off.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera.
You know what fucking AC stands for?
When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks.
This is the worst if it exists.
Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
Vibe check. We fought valiantly against Lockos. Yeah, cable management is so fucking I've done a lot of theater and I've worked a lot with lights, and like obviously with lights you have to like dealing with cables is such a pain. And I just want to be the air conditioner.
I'm so pissed off!
Jesus Christ! You're gonna murder someone and you're gonna have to be our next fucking target. Jesus Christ, dude, calm down.
Are we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Well, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
This is a multi-day trip? What the hell?
Flanking out, Ryuji.
Shut up!
I gotta be a good boy, right?
Is he allergic to manual
Being
labor?
Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Sure.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Okay.
It looked delicious. What was that?
Can your digestive system, like, handle pancakes?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Huh.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
I don't think they let animals onto.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Yeah.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Plus, I'm the most courageous person here. I am staunch.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Sounds good.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
No, you're staying in the bag.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Who would you be?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
Sorry, what?
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
Okay, but why is he hot? The question I'm asking. Where's he fighting 5,000 shadows? Nah, easy. Ryuji working one day. Death. Well, it has been it has been confirmed that when they are in their cognitive space, like like the TV world or Mementos, they do gain, Persona users do gain elevated physical characteristics based on their Persona stats. So he literally has more energy in the TV world, I mean in Mementos, than he does in real life.
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now?
Okay, I don't think we mentioned.
I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake?
Yeah, I have
What are you
no
talking
idea
about?
what this dude is saying.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
You fucked up! You fucked up so hard! You fucked up so hard! You little fucking bitch Persona user! I've got you marked! He heard the cat! He heard the cat! Yes! I think we found our mysterious Persona user that was threatening Madarame! That's so, yes! My Ace Attorney and Danganronpa skills. I am the master of murder mysteries. You can't get anything past
No
me.
matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or
Dude,
something.
what is some Arby's let him be? I'd be terrified to try a pancake at Arby's. Jesus Christ. That sounds like suicide.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dome Town.
Let's go! Sudobashi, an entertainment hub built around the stadium, home to many universities. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parties, and more. You'll become a dating expert. Alright, right. We'll be running into him again in the future, I assume.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
So I wonder if he'll be, I wonder if he'll be a party member or an antagonist. That's gonna be interesting to see. We honestly might have just met the Big Bad. I don't know.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Sure.
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, but I want pancakes. Also, I love that all four of them are just completely clueless about what just happened. Yeah, you're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, let's try not to stand out too much. That's for you to say. You available? Orna Becco. You haven't messaged me in a while. Hello, this is manager of Orna Becco. Apologies for short notice. We're not coming into work today. We're up short-staffed. Since the last minute. For compensation. Efficiency. Probably not.
What is it?
It's not that I don't have anything to do.
Hey,
Notice sudden change of heart, it came at a huge surprise to the art world. It is still unclear what led Mr. Madarame to confess his crimes. Yeah, it's just like Kamoshida, right? Realize that happened here. What can we do today? Someone's available in Shibuya. Question is who? Anything new to say?
Hi.
They've finally made their big primetime debut. No. Okay, I think that's just the top dude. Okay, let's see what assist says. Yeah, do I have a question? Is Morgana disguising into a cat? Right in the corner. Yes, but actually no, but... Okay, so Morgana's real form, as we... Well, Morgana in our world appears as a cat. In Mementos, Morgana appears like how the sprite... Which could mean two things. Either that's Morgana's true form, and he's, for some reason, trapped in a cat's body in the real world, or Morgana is just a cat, but his cognition sees himself as the sort of anthropomorphic sort of cat thing, and so as a result of his cognition seeing himself as that, he appears as such in the mental world. It could be either one. We don't really know. Sometimes I gotta tell you, I don't care about my job. I get money beating shadows. That's like $7. I have 5 billion Spanish rupees, bro. It's fine. Yeah, so I think Shibuya is just the gun store. Hold on, what are people doing today? Yeah, no one's doing favor, right? Confidants. Went out with the twins. Interesting that that's counted as a confidant, even though it doesn't actually. Time with Mishima, we can't do that. Time with Yoshida. We can't do that. Oh, can we? Time with Kawakami. Oh, I don't know if that's actually a thing we can do. Hold on. Let's see if we can actually do Yoshida. I don't think so. It's not. Yeah, it's not a Sunday, so he's here, but we can't actually hang out with him. Conference was quite shocking, wasn't it? I heard Madarame made a killer. Christ, how long it took to catch him. Must have had a back channel. But there's a number of covers a criminal can use, such as company at the front. Yes, cutting this works out sometimes. Glad he received punishment. I'm glad as well. So Morgana visualizes himself as a furry. Odd. Kinda, yeah. I mean, whatever the case may be, that form in the TV world is what Morgana perceives himself as. His physical form is a cat. As for whether this is just a result of him having a particularly strong and distorted cognition, as a result of being a Persona user, like Koromaru in 3, or whether this is just a result of, like, maybe he was like, I don't know, maybe he's like a shadow, like Teddy, and so he takes on a different physical form in our world. Great artist who steals from others, the evil that rivals variety shows. Our world is full of takes. That's why I poured my soul into this song to help restore our hope. I give you fake glory. Fake, shake, fake, shake, fake, shake. Fake one if you want a fame, you gotta deceive yourself. Fake 2 if you want skills, you gotta steal from others. Fake 3 if you want glory, you gotta trick your very soul. Truth, lie, fake with a shake. My future is a no fate. Thanks, baby. I like that new tune. This is some real rock. Yeah, I rock. Glad you liked it. Rock on, brother. Yeah, so we've unlocked Tsuruyashi, which is a good hangout spot as well. Yeah. Alright, let's head back to LeBlanc, I guess. Making it a home again with that one, boys. Wait, where did I end up? Oh, I need to go to Yungen. Oh, I think Kawakami is the only social link of it.
Oh!
Can I call Kawakami? Sure. Oh, it's you. I work on Friday and Saturday evenings. You should request me then. Okay, so that gives us a schedule.
Bye!
If I end up working other than Friday or Saturday evenings, I'll contact you. Okay, see you. Okay, so then who's actually available? Oh, wait, no. No one's available in Yongen. In Shibuya, we have access to, Shibuya, there's the gun store guy, but we don't have the guts for him. But he shows up anyways. And then there's the twins, but they don't count. My parents won't let me watch TV anymore. All I'm allowed to watch now is the news. Yeah, I can only watch the news too. I wonder what else they're gonna do to make us study harder. It's so boring. Even if I turn on the TV, all they show is some old guy crying like a baby. Oh, I made my teacher laugh and I pretended to cry like that old guy. Hope I get extra credit. You do you, kid. Prove our existence in society. And yeah, most people are doing daily life today, I guess. Watching DVD, that's a good idea. Especially if you can keep leveling up courage. Job. Billiards and oh, we can actually play darts in the evening? Ah! Played games. Played games? We can get games? Coffee took a...
How can I help you?
You got games? You got games? Thank you. We got games. What does that do? So you speak to random kids on the street during night? Alright, that's it. Sex offender registry. Both you and your teacher.
Hey!
That place is called Dumbtown, right? Let's go again with someone else if you ever have free time.
Hey!
Give the plant some nutrients. Sure.
Oh! Yes! Hey!
And think of it, you bought a game console, right? Alright, now we can play games. Play video games. Playing video games will cause time to pass. Various stats will increase depending on what game is played. Do I get to romance a teacher by meeting her in an MMO? Because if so, you're not getting the full experience, dude. Games are made up of several levels. Completing one level will fill one cartridge icon. The game is beaten when all icons are...
Oh!
No, what are you gonna do? Play a game. Star Fortius! Playing could make you gutsier. Okay. So it looks like the games just work the same way as the DVDs do. Cool. I think Ren has never taken a shower in the entire playthrough. To be fair, we don't see his morning routine, so he very well could. At the same time, I don't know if there is a shower at LeBlanc. You know? So I'm between hanging out with the twins, doing some courage stuff, or playing darts. But again, playing darts is not really helpful to me. So I guess we'll see what where the twins want to go and then decide based on that. No way Joker's looking.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your real. One that many young people are set to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to the fantasies. Movie theater! Here, there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies. They are the recognition of others given form. Undoubtedly, their efforts. This location sound familiar. Well, if you know what it is, then escort us there immediately. Be the movie theater.
What'll you do?
What'll it be?
Oh.
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
Oh, we've never seen the inside before. Place is nice! That was rather enjoyable, inmate. You won't underestimate the human imagination again. You claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It is no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. That's certainly startling. The eyes and nose seem to stretch out right at me. Oh, did we take them to a fucking 3D film? All began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? Magical devices. Magic! Oh, I see! There's some kind of device that brings imagination to life, huh? So, how about your own glasses? Those are just run-of-the-mill pair of spectacles, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering when we caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far to spend their money just to witness fictional events? An intellectual exercise. Let's take the kids to watch a family-friendly, like, Clockwork Orange. They watched The Room for sure. Human centipede. You make it sound so scholarly. How about the preview we saw for that Muscle Man versus Shark Killer Shark? What part of that exercise is intellectual to you? Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a reality. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? Huh. What a pathetic fantasy! I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If we were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. I can take you! Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall, seal it with a poster or some distracted image. Blowing open a cell door seems more impactful. They used the plan in one of the movie's previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. You learned nothing from the movie, Caroline. Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up, inmate! You'll settle this. Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Give me King Frost. Hey, tell us how you'd try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'll take the spoon. Did you hear that, Caroline? Even the inmate knows that a crude plan like yours has no hope of succeeding. Whatever. It's not like you can actually escape either way. See, I'm just tricking you. Now you'll check for spoon marks on the wall, but you won't notice my bazooka hidden under my bed. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize, even every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize. Just keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward. Right. Sigh. Nice.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It's time to return. Go to the twins, back to the Velvet Room. Persona problems require persona solutions.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Yeah, the persona user.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of
We
our
didn't
show.
start yet.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
How dare you stand where she once stood?
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Actually, didn't fuck, I'm forgetting her name. Detective girl from Persona 4. Didn't she also have like a floof of hair that came down over her forehead? Or am I like mistaking her for someone?
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now.
Robbie
Care
Damon.
to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
It could be anyone. It could be in this. It could be in this very room. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be Rose Morgana and Akechi.
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Fair enough.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real,
Hey, the music's cut out.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Yeah, because you're a fucking
That's quite
asshole.
the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Mr. Cheerful Host. What charge, Mr. Detective Man? What crime have we even like? You can't take us to a court of law because to take us to a court of law, you need to actually charge us with something first. I want to make an announcement. Goro's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. And then he said his stick was that big. And I said...
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
That's not illegal. Making someone willingly admit their crimes is not illegal. You still haven't said what law we broke. Show me the law.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Oh yeah, he's a persona. Yeah, he knows about the fucking mind palaces. Like this line makes absolutely no sense from like the perspective of someone who doesn't understand, who doesn't know about personas and shit.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it
Right,
turns
even the
out these
host has a
Phantom
crush
Thieves
on him.
don't exist.
Goddamn.
If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Ren just walks up onto the stage. His clothes, whack. His hair, whack. The way that he walks, whack. The way that he talks, whack. The way he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck, boy.
First, Please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Ooh, do we actually get to vote?
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
That is higher than the approval rating at the fan side.
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Rigged.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they...
They do more than a certain comp!
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Just rips up the shirt, has a fucking ACAB shirt underneath.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask.
Go
If
ahead.
someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you,
Yuji?
if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Is there?
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
That is true. If someone malicious had a persona ability and could go into and manipulate people in mementos, that is indeed something that could happen. Goro retaliates. Don't hit me because I'm beautiful. Maybe if you got rid of that old yee ass haircut, you get some bitches on your dick. Or better yet, maybe call your dog ass if you ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon or lawyer she's fucking with. Joker!
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
That's a good idea. I mean, we would never manipulate people. I mean, I don't know who's we. I don't even know who I'm talking about right now.
It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored.
Still not a crime. Show me the law!
The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Show me the law! Show me the law!
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
No.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Of
He
course.
can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
The law.
Sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
That's a nice argument, Akechi. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up!
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
Me?
I'm glad I found you.
Bro,
I
why
wanted
did
to
you?
thank you in
Why
person.
do you walk? I didn't even see you walk. I made the joke of the way that he walks, whack, and then the way that he walks was whack. I'm practically a prophet.
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Oh my god. No. No! 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 Not Hegel! That's the... Oh god! I'm getting flashbacks to fucking Fallout New Vegas hilarious meme. Oh god. Insert the fucking what's the oh, hold on, give me a second. I need to find this. Copy. Pasta? No, I can't find the meme. I can't find the meme. If grinding Izanagi Picaro is a crime, take me to jail. I have to insane to believe that the handling is. You'd have to be insane to believe that in England the handling of salmon is a real law.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
I agree completely, which is great that we have people like the Phantom Thieves that can keep the adults in line, huh?
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty.
Oh, is that your, I'm guessing that's your arcana then, justice.
But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
I have a feeling that opponent is gonna be you then. But no, that won't happen. I have a therapist. They fight to the end.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
Anytime.
If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Social link? I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
You can intuit all you want. I've had you pegged longer than you've had me pegged. I've outdone you at your own damn game. It's like Detective Akechi is taking a like. Interrogation music slaps though, I can't deny that.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Maybe you're just bad at your job. Have you considered that? Have you considered that you might just be bad at your job?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
You pegged Goro?
It shall become
You
the
like
wings
Goro?
of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
I mean, I'm not against it.
With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yep, justice. Makes sense. Status of the Justice Arcana will grant you. I mean, he could have also been Judgment, I suppose, but he did specifically mention justice.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Sorry, that didn't seem like you typed my name there. Why did you type Phantom Thief? What the fuck? How does he know? Look at that whack-ass walk!
Detective's intuition, huh?
Fucking...
You shouldn't underestimate that.
Fucking dork-ass loser.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Yeah, we're best buds now.
I can't stand the high and mighty attitude.
Version. Wow.
Just breathe in the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Apollo finally realized the lawyer gig wasn't all that. Oh, Firewall! Did you see that they're gonna be remastering the Apollo trilogy, and it's gonna be coming to PC. They're a boring field trip. I didn't find any worthwhile targets. Nah, we met a new fan. That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said, it's just pissing me off again. How they tried to discredit everything we're doing. Had to say it on live TV too. It would be cool if then we actually got to see our own like our debate with Akechi on the TV. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of it. And, I mean, pretty much everyone here other than me is. Yeah, what a nice thing to say. No, was that Akechi-kun? But Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. You gotta bring that up now. I mean, is it really okay to doing this to people just because they're criminals? Yes, because it stops them from hurting more people. Does it seem a little selfish? No, not in the slightest. Hope they update the 3D models though. We'll see. I haven't actually looked at any of the trailers, but I imagine they will. But yes, I'll be definitely playing Dual Destinies as soon as the trilogy comes out. We are the Phantom Thieves, Han. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did for Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Yoshida too. They aren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal method. It's true. I think Ren is selfish? We're helping people. Guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Would that be enough? And with the unanimous decision in place, I doubt we'll lose. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday, you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
What the fuck's calling me at this hour? God, I'm furious. Heard what Akechi said, right, Amamiya? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? The administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website. I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi what people online really feel. Change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Because he's our guy. He's our fucking image. He's our social media rep. It's literally his job to be angry about this. Our job is to just fight shadows. We don't care about it. Our reputation is his job. Ryan is a guy in group chat that looks through the messages but never actually types anything. We're kinda using his brain really frighteningly. Almost as frightening as Jackson. Sometimes my genius. Almost frightening. It generates its own gravity.
He means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
You're still carrying that cat around in your bag. I'm surprised you don't get stiff shoulders. It's weighted training like Dragon Ball Z. Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these irregularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today, we're going to talk about Soothing Soba, the dish that'll help you endure the summer heat. On sale now, convenience stores around Tokyo. It's expected to sell it fast. Maybe fire resistance? Could even put some Chinese food to shame. It's surprising you could buy it at convenience. Mishima's gonna unleash the power of the Reddit mod. Jesus Christ. It is available. Oh, Shibuya, I think that's just the, It's Friday, so we could do Kawakami. Mishima. No crossword. I think the only person at Shibuya is gonna be, I think the only person at Shibuya is gonna be the, gun store dude.
Hi. See ya.
Yeah. There we go, if we just swap through these. Yeah, it's Airsoft Shop Guy and Kawakami. Those seem like our only two options. Well, let's do Kawakami then. Yeah, Mishima's privating the fandom site website for the Reddit strike. Let's go.
Oh!
Gotta call Kawakami. We need to change Spez's heart. All the maid service.
Hi!
Thank you for your call. I'm all you. Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by the area on your school, but don't make too many people, okay? It'll cost you 5,000 yen to request me. This time, I'll be sure to do an extra good job.
Hey!
Master!
Never say that to me. Housekeeping. Grow stronger soon. Wait, actually, before we do that, I guess I'll have to call someone up and see if I'm interested. Gotta keep studying hard. I need a matching persona. Guys, don't post memes on the fan site #general. I'm gonna get banned. I do understand this is Japan and all, but it does feel weird the locals just kept the eyes and all. It is kind of important. I generally think like if you're doing a I don't think like if the setting is America, I don't think it makes much sense. But since the setting is Japan, honorifics are a big part of Japanese speech that can't really be replicated and fully localized. So I think keeping them is probably the best idea. These people. But yeah, like if there was a show like in Germany, I'd expect them to use and Frau as well, you know? Because I think it also just adds to the it adds to the setting, I think. Localize it for an English audience, which do not use it, so again, it feels. And I think it's more so about keeping the authenticity of the setting rather than the language. Like if this game took place in America, then I would think that you should remove the honorifics, because because people in America don't use honorifics. Yeah, okay, what are we here for? Velvet Room? I think so. I completely just blanked out on what we were doing. But yeah, it's nice having an actual active chat once again. It's been a while. Since we've actually had a properly active chat. I think the last time was actually back during the Persona 4 days.
The inmate needs our guidance. They
That
will
I
be
do.
reborn anew.
I need a temperance, but what do I want to get rid of? Not chariot, because one of our best, and we want to, you know. Lovers we need faith, we need death, we need a counselor. We need sun. We get rid of Succubus since Mishima isn't. Probably won't be leveling up Mishima in it. Or we could get rid of Orpheus, who.
It appears it will become
You know,
something
as
protective.
good
You
as
wish for fusion.
as good as Orpheus is, right? Like, she's really under level. Like, the only reason I keep her around is because of Neo Cadenza. But I don't think we can actually, like, transfer that onto anyone. Unless it works like... Hold on. Let me make some space, because I want... How much is a...
You change your mind? Justine, you handled it.
Read here.
How much is a regent? Regent's actually pretty cheap. So I just want to quickly test something.
Time
Because
for some
regents...
rehabilitation. Let's
Well, actually, I can
fusion.
just see if I can just... Yeah, okay. So...
Fusion.
The interesting thing with regents is that,
Finish. Done
yeah,
already.
we can't actually itemize
Right.
it.
No slacking
The
off.
interesting thing with regents is that they keep... When you fuse a persona using a regent, that persona retains the same, retains the same arcana, right? And if I remember correctly, in Persona 3 at least, I don't remember if this was... different personas had different things that they could inherit, that was true. However, Personas of the Fool Arcana had a special thing, in that a Persona of the Fool Arcana could inherit any skills whatsoever with no restriction. So, we won't be having, we won't be meeting Mishima for a bit, I don't. Get rid of,
Hey, inmate.
I want to see if we use a regent with Orpheus, that will create a Fool persona. And I want to see if that persona can then inherit Neo Cadenza. Because
You'd like
if
to
they
read the
can,
compendium? You want to register it? These are the paths you have
then
walked.
that means we should ideally try to reach some...
Is this what you want?
Because then ideally, we just want to keep leveling up through the Fool skill tree, trying to keep Neo... Although, hold on, what's the
This
difference
persona?
between Neo Cadenza and regular Cadenza? Attack, defense, accuracy, and evade. Wait, is it just better?
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona?
No. 50% HP. Yeah, wait. Why does the lower level version of Orpheus just have a better version of Cadenza than the stronger version of Orpheus? That doesn't make any sense. Because that's accurate innovation and 50% HP.
This persona?
That's 50% HP. Attack, defense, accuracy. That's also attack and defense. What the hell? Maybe it gets. Maybe
Is this
Picaro
what
has
you
it?
want?
No, Picaro doesn't have Neo Cadenza. It just has Cadenza. The hell? Why?
Is this what you want?
Bianca, Turka, what do you have?
This persona?
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, Sharukami.
This persona?
Izanagi seems kind of shit. Cause like, he's just got like some regular fucking attacks. Meanwhile,
This persona?
Orpheus has a skill that helped me carry us through a fight, despite the fact that she was like 7 levels under-leveled. Like, I'm sorry, but Cadenza and Neo Cadenza just seem leagues above
persona?
anything Izanagi actually brings to the table. Aside from, like, the dick zipper, you know? I don't know, it just seems like a skill issue. Also, Orpheus is just, I think this just does confirm that, like, base Makoto is stronger than base, or base Minato is stronger than base Yu, you know? Oh, but, Yu is stronger than base Minako, I guess. Weird. But yeah, let's try out my theory. Because if I can't copy Neo Cadenza, that just seems like a waste of a good skill. Unless maybe Thanatos later gets Door of Hades. The almighty damn. What the fuck is... That's insane! What the fuck?
This persona?
What the fuck is... How did you make Thanatos even edgier? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm interested to see some of the old... Hold on.
Is this
So
what you
Magatsu
want?
Izanagi is considered a tower. They get Magatsu Mandala, heavy curse damage to all foes. That's just worse! Why is it just worse than what Thanatos gets?
Persona?
Mandala. Yeah, I don't know! It seems just kind of shit. Tsukiyomi. Then what does Izanami no Okami get?
This persona?
Myriad Truths. Okay. Heavy Almighty. Wow! How? How is Izanami no Okami's unique skill worse than Thanatos' unique skill when it's like 30 levels higher? What? What? Level 80. Heavy almighty damage to all foes. Level 70.
Is this what you want?
Heavy almighty damage to all foes and medium chance to insta-kill. And it costs less.
These are the paths you have
It
walked.
costs less. What about Messiah? What does Messiah get? Also, this also confirms that, yeah, I think this game has just confirmed that, Minato is just stronger than Yu Narukami. Because Orpheus is higher level than Izanami. And 81, Messiah is higher level than Izanagi no Okami. He does everything I do, but better. Yeah, literally.
This persona?
Oratorio. Fully restores HP and removes all stat debuffs from all allies. So it's kind of like Neo Cadenza, but shit. Okay. Picaro.
This persona?
It looks like the Picaro versions have the same skills. For the most part, or similar skills. They just look. Wait. Hold on 1 second.
Is this what you want?
Okay, strong to everything. Okay.
Is this what you want?
I was about to say, didn't they get shafted again?
This
No.
persona?
Okay. That makes sense. They all are just insanely. They're just strong against all the elements. You're repel light and weak to darkness, but nothing for physicals. Okay. You need Jesus as your persona. I mean, well, technically Messiah is a compilation of all Messianic myths, not just Jesus. But yes, also Jesus. Okay, sorry, we got sidetracked. What was I doing? Yes, I need a region. I also wonder if we'll have a higher level regents as we level up.
Fee is required. Then accept
Maybe
this
not
persona.
called regions, but like a different
Are you
name that do the
finished?
same.
What?
No, I didn't do that.
Time for some. Let's exit. Now choose.
If I fuse, you get Oberian, which is
Will this
shit.
truly
I'm not
help you?
actually gonna do this. I just want
Select
to
the
check.
skills you'd like
Can
to
you inherit Neo Cadenza? You can't. In fact, there's a lot of skills you seem like you can't.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah! Okay, so the Fool Arcana has gotten a massive, downgrade. I don't remember if that downgrade actually happened in 4, but I know for a fact that in 3, the Fool Arcana could inherit all skills with no restrictions. So that's no longer the case, which then just... I guess then that just means if I lose Orpheus, I lose Neo Cadenza permanently. Which just seems kind of shit, considering how strong Neo Cadenza is. Oh. I need to go? Yeah. Thanks for being here, Firewall. It's been great. I'll see you some other time. That just kind of sucks. Especially since, like, Neo Cadenza might actually be one of the strongest skills in the entire game. I'm not even joking about that. Like, okay, yeah, it's 50% rather than 100. That's the only thing that holds it back. But just attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for all allies is insane. It's actually insane. But yeah, let's, Underbird, Rabia. Hey, Dekarabia. Arion Kinky. Yeah, getting that Regent was kind of worthless, because that's not what we actually need right now.
And it appears
This may prove somewhat extreme.
Like, Orpheus is worth keeping around for Neo Cadenza and nothing else. Like female Orpheus might be lower level than male Orpheus, but she just has the better skill. Like, Neo Cadenza is just objectively better in every conceivable way. Like, hello?
they will be reborn anew. You wish to perform an execution. Finished for now? Your turn, Caroline.
No, not that.
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
We wanted a temperance, I believe.
Is this your withdrawal? This is your power.
They have so much money.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Atlas confirmed Femc is way more powerful. Yeah, and that's the interesting thing, especially since Femc has a there's a way to make sure the thing that happens at the end of the game doesn't happen to Femc, if I'm correct. Which, by definition, means that at the end of the game, Femc is, like, significantly stronger. You know, Minako is significantly stronger than Minato. But I guess just at the start of the game, she's just weaker for some reason. It's interesting. But yeah, okay. Let's go call the prostitute teacher. Glad that Ren Amamiya supports sex workers. What a chat.
Hi.
Hey.
What?
What? You're really gonna request me? I'll be heading over right now then. I'll appreciate it if you cleaned up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. You're starting to sound like Electronic Arts marketing department after the fucking Battlefront 2 debacle. Pull you up. Let me pull up. Let me pull up. Temperance. Okay. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, does it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? It does. Oh, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. What were they cooking? What were the fucking Persona 5 devs on when they decided, okay. So, I got an idea for the social link. Okay, so you know how we have temperance and we haven't been able to fill it and we have gotten no idea what to do for that one? Because, like, the Phantom Thieves have all their needs met already, okay? Alright. So, what if the Temperance Arcana was the teacher? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I mean, she's a prominent character. I mean, the teachers in the previous games have always been characters that the fans have liked, like Moroka, and we did have a teacher social link in Persona 3, and it's well regarded as one of the better social links in the game. I like what you're thinking. Pulls out the bong. Yeah, so, you know, I thought that, you know, later on, you could romance her and become a MILF hunter. And the CEO's like, okay, didn't, like, the whole fandom make fun of the magician in Persona 3 for doing that thing? But, I mean, I guess they won't make fun of the main character because it's a self-insert, so, sure, okay. Yeah, I guess we can go with that one. Hold on. And then, you know what's the best part? She's gonna be a maid. And she's gonna talk in an ooh-woo voice. And she's gonna be a sex worker. And the boss is just sitting there like... hello? Yeah, could I request a change of heart? I think I have a madman in my offices! And the best part is, you know what that employee's name was? Noriaki Kakyoin. True. Based on a true story, by the way. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby, chic feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. Ah, so this is the work that she provides for the Phantom Thieves. She cleans my fucking room. I'm exhausted. Not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rushed a part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. Today, I have to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. Time to rest. Average teacher salary. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I get a lot of strays around my house. I'm surprised that you requested me. I think you actually would. I didn't think I would either. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not. I mean, Ren might have thought it, but I did. I mean, Ren might have thought it, but I didn't. Shit, was that a Freudian slip? Is my subconscious slipping through? I am the shadow, the true self. No! Get back there! Come back here, you piece of shit! You're not me! You are not me! As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Anyway, before you know it, it's time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. Dungeon crawling through people's psyches and battling monsters, which then generate money when they are defeating, contributing a significant amount to the inflation of the Japanese yen. I believe Persona users are actually single-handedly responsible for the economic downturn of the country right now. Okay, I understood nothing you said, but I'll expect you to call me if something, okay? What's it for? Well,
you know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. I got a doctor. I know a doctor. I know a guy or a gal. I'm sure we can get those prices down low. You know, so long as you are fine with taking some medication that's not exactly safe. But don't worry, I'm helping test it out myself. I'll get you hooked up. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough, but same amount as last week. No, yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but I happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow. As a matter of fact! As a matter of fact, I do! Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students' money would be the worst. Legitimately, you can have it. I can literally make that much money in a day. Don't worry about it. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful in how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, it's gonna get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler, after all. Kawakami's trusted me. I don't sense it at all. Are you sure I can give you money?
All right.
I have money. That's not a problem. I can also hook you up with a doctor that would probably charge less than an overmanaged hospital that spends like $50 billion on like middle managers. Where to go? Well, I'll see you later, master.
Okay.
Kawakami left. Oh, is this master? Thank you for using our service today. Sojiro cleared the store out. The maid is coming. This is what happens when you let Hideo Kojima into the devs room. Shadowrun. I have a MILF mummy fetish. No, that's not true. You're not me. Mr. Edogawa peeking in through the window. Yes, this is clearly an example of Jungian psychology here, when the shadow desires something, but the conscious doesn't want it, and so then the subconscious is using the conscious mind, the shadow, to create a persona, and that's Jungian psychology in a nutshell. I do find it sad that Mr. Edogawa hasn't made it onto Persona 5. I hope he's back in 6. Or, I mean, maybe he shows up later, I don't know. I do know a certain character that shows up in 3 and 4 will make an appearance later on in 5, but we haven't met them yet. Is this the hard sell? What? No, I just wanted to hear your voice, master. Never make that face again. No, you've got the right ideas. Still gotta hit my quotas for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales stuff. God, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye! This is so weird. Dude, just let me use a Neo Condense on your sister. She'll be fine. So the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. That's how they mention it. Got the way the whole time. Just brainwashing, isn't it? Really sells. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that the wounds that personas inflict, or that shadows inflict, aren't physical wounds, but they're like wounds of psyche. Did any of the students detectives on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
God damn! I'm catching strays on the subway now? What the fuck? That talk show. It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Yeah, looks like people still don't think we're real. He's in a judge, faceless NPC.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. Yeah, well, I have his number, and you have nothing. Suck on that. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective friends. Oh, so they are referencing Naoto. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. I did touch him. He was really working that uniform, and without seemingly snob, he's natural at public speaking. Yeah, not at public walking, apparently. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this just for the fame. People say he's so good that he made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, we're gonna air it again tonight. You beg for Akechi. Meanwhile, Akechi is begging in my
really
DMs.
pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Dude, I mean, he is a cop, so to him, yes, we are.
Let's see him do it then.
Be careful for what you wish for, because he can hear Morgana, and therefore is a Persona user.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
Jesus Christ.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways.
That was a weak ass slap on. You need to learn. You need to let Yukari Takeba, the slap master, teach you how it's done.
It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
I met Akechi. No, I shook hands with Akechi. I haven't showered in 2 months, so his skin cells are still on my hand. If you want, I can shake hands with you for 50 yen.
Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Oof.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
Calm down!
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
I know exactly who he is on. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep tabs on him.
The hell?
Jesus Christ, lady. You know what? Credit where credit's due. Excellent job! Excellent job, Makoto! Oh, yes! She did it! She did it! Yes! My baby girl! They grew up so quickly! I raised that girl! Yes! I mean, no! We are not doing anything but yes! Yes, I'm so proud! This is the character development I want to see.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
She not only managed to stay unnoticed and eavesdrop on us, but she managed to get a picture snap too. Now, okay, she did kind of fumble it at the end. If you didn't have the flash, you could have gotten out unnoticed, but I think that was a way to dramatically start a conversation and confront us. So if that was your intention, good on ye.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
Where are the
My
Phantom
ears
Thieves?
are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are.
Yeah.
Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Jesus.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
That is a good question. Assuming we're not Phantom Thieves, that is a That is a really good question, because the answers are either we out ourselves as the Phantom Thieves, or we admit to just not doing anything.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
It is a low blow, yes, but An did kinda start swinging first.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
Good answer, good answer.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
My boy.
They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Well done, meanwhile...
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back.
I love the idea that, like, Makoto, An, and Ryuji are having this heated conversation. And meanwhile, fucking, Ren is just in the background like, I'm so proud of you! Yes, you did it! You did it, Makoto!
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Yeah. The cracks are starting to show.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice.
It's probably because of Akechi.
What?
TV's got some crazy
Show
sway.
me the law!
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
Makoto, you like after Makoto discovers her identity and sells us out to the police, I'm being like dragged away in handcuffs. I'm so proud of you. You picked her up so fast.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
Not particularly.
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. They were not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
But where are you living now?
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house.
No.
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Oh my god.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Ryuji's place. Or manga cafe. Sleep. Yeah, Ryuji's place.
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
That's what I've been asking Ryuji, but this cat controls every aspect of my fucking life, apparently.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Not really.
And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
I'm putting my foot down. We do not have Phantom Thief parties without inviting Mishima. It's not right.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
Did you forget Mishima? Yeah, who's Mishima, dude? What the fuck? He's like our guy. He's our guy in the chair. We would be nothing without him.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
I don't. Sure, whatever.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
First you brought a cat, now you're brought in a starving artist. What the hell are you doing out there, kid?
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello!
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh.
There we go! We're scoring some points!
Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Sure.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
You skipped the C.
That was
Said
a long time
LeBlanc.
ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah!
Yeah, Ryuji. Just sticking to cola, I guess.
Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Oh, you're not being actively hostile to me anymore. That's great. Not my dad.
I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
It's great. Well, not coffee. I hate coffee, but I like bitter stuff.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
It's a weird fucking question.
Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
The Mona bag. The Mona bag.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
Yeah.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Oh, well, as luck would have it, I had a maiden yesterday.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Keep it
Calm
down.
down.
We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes.
Sure.
First, we need to search for a candidate.
Good to me.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima? Where is Mishima? Why isn't he at the meeting?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
But before that, we're gonna take a quick little break because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. So I need to go get something to eat, and something to drink, and then we'll be right back. Forget to, comment and subscribe and like. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, 6,000 yen? You mean 200,000? Like, we can just rent our own fucking apartment and just make an official Phantom Thieves clubhouse with all the income from our fucking, yeah, that's something I haven't thought about. Like, here we are just slumming it, like, going from hideout to hideout as they get discovered. Meanwhile, the C's squad was just meeting at a fucking mall. And not C's, the investigation team was just meeting at a fucking mall. Meanwhile, you had the fucking Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad from 3. Just fucking, like... They have their own fucking massive-ass dorm with, like, a kitchen and, like, massive surveillance equipment where they can monitor the entire city for leads on shadows. Like, goddamn! The Persona 3 cast is really living it up. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, we have returned. Let's get right back to it. Okay.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Okay.
Can't we make a hot pot on it?
We could if you invite Mishima. We're not having the party without Mishima, guys. I'm not allowing it. As leader, I will not allow Mishima to be excluded.
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Okay, so let's invite Mishima. Sounds like a great idea.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
You people forgot he existed, didn't you?
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge.
I'm gonna have to
Extra
change.
parsley,
You
of
all
course.
are villains. You should have your hearts changed. You're no better than Madarame.
So,
Kamoshida.
what do you say?
Hot pot in this weather.
That doesn't matter.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers,
And I'm gonna go invite Mishima.
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out?
Jesus Christ.
We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
They've all forgotten about my boy. Unbelievable. Prove your justice to society. Ah! I like that prove your existence to society has been replaced by prove your justice. Cool. Akechi guy seems pretty influential. Someday, we'll make him eat those words, though. But let's forget about him for now. Just focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare. Welcome back, Danny. We discussed the word going around town to keep you in the know. Today, we cover the Phantoms. They have a high appeal among young people and are said to be involved in Mr. Madarame's confession. Their methods are unknown, and many are voicing concern that this group may be dangerous, but a lot of people have started talking about the Phantom Thieves. As they should.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Say that.
I just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
No, I'm gonna go invite. Hey, what are you doing? Your friends went out to buy something. Can I text them? No. I guess Mishima's just gonna get excluded. Unbelievable. An old earthenware vessel. Could be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
I know how to cook. Jesus Christ.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This is them rerunning the program. I wonder how they'll react to my my comments.
This tastes a bit bland.
Do like Zelda and drop a bunch of random ingredients into a hot pot. Oh no, you're giving me you're giving me flashback to Yukiko's cooking. God damn, and she ain't. Oh no.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real...
It's interesting because both Sei and Akechi are both have voice actors that are also in Ruby and are like prominent characters in Ruby.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Bit myself. God damn it. Ah! Oh, that hurts. Oh my god. Oh. Yep, I'm bleeding. Oh, show must go on.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Yeah, whatever.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Yeah, show me the law. Makoto, I'm so proud of you asking the real questions. I knew I liked you.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Okay, depending on the means. Show me the law that says I can't go into someone's mind palace, defeat their shadow, and force them to change their mind. Okay? Show me that law, okay?
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
I think Lil Makoto over here is becoming a fan! Ear the PH.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
I do find it interesting that Sei's voice actress gets like fucking typecast as like the slightly cold but also like overachieving older sister in like two completely different projects.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now. Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
Coming around.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Mishima scored another fan!
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Morgana,
Sorry.
I'm gonna toss you out a window now.
Borrow the sofa.
Grab that cat! Grab that cat!
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
That is fast.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Same way we know you, incidentally.
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends.
Yeah, it's kind of like that was like her whole thing. Other than Shio.
I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
Fair enough.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her.
You just gave me like, tell me your lore. I wish to know more.
In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida.
I mean, it's not your fault. You did what was right.
All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification.
That is not even remotely the case. Sad music cue and Ryuji started talking.
I understand how you
It's
feel.
not quite sad music. It's just subdued.
Well, when it comes to getting
Like,
labeled,
slightly
nobody's got it
melancholy,
worse
maybe?
than this guy.
At best.
Is this about his past?
I just got
Now that I
arrested.
think about it,
No biggie.
we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Wait a second. Wait a second! That's him! That's the guy! That's the guy we ran into at the fucking... at the fancy restaurant! The guy who was, talking on TV! That's him! That's the guy? That was the guy? Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. Okay, we got our big man. We got our big man. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna take you down, oh boy.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
It was Jeff Bezos along. Oh yeah, who do you think is gonna win, Musk or Zuck? I got my money on the Zuck.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Ah, okay. So that's how we ended up in the slammer. We didn't just, like, the cops didn't just see us, well, you saved this woman from being raped. Off you go! It was Jeff Bezos all along, after all.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
You have not even the slightest clue what happens when you cross Joker of the Phantom Thieves.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
Yeah, so clearly known by the police.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
Just so you know, you won't be spared my coming vengeance.
And this
You're
man
going down too.
got injured.
It's as she says. Also, Make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Still, we haven't seen Thanatos' stats. Yeah, you haven't seen Thanatos' unique spell.
God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
Yeah.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Don't remember.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting
And
arrested.
that's how I saved Chris.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Convictions can be overturned, but that's not the point.
I can't stand it.
What's gonna happen? I'm not gonna be able to get a job? Boo fucking who? I can literally go to Mementos and, like, be set, like, come out with, like, retirement funds. I'll be fine.
The world is so messed up! The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
It's capitalism, baby.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
I agree.
You've all taught me so much.
I know a guy that can overturn the Phoenix, right?
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Maybe.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
We're superheroes. I'd say that's pretty good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Hmm?
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
That doesn't mean you don't have one, you just don't know it.
What do you mean?
We'll figure it out
the
eventually.
Whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Look, it took Teddy almost getting run over by the Velvet Room, as weird as that sounds, for us to figure out what his past was like, you know?
No doubt.
So something will come
We'll
out.
see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround.
Ooh!
1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
Speaking of, yeah, okay, can we quickly talk about something? Okay, you know, I was earlier praising this game for, its, harmony between the gameplay and the narrative. There are some issues where the narrative conflicts with the narrative, and this is actually something that happens, I've noticed in a lot of anime. Specifically, the one that I've seen, well, actually, a lot of these happen. So take Ryuji, for example, right? His whole thing, his whole story is about how he always feels like he's not enough, like he's an idiot who can't do anything right, you know? So, what does and you know, that's like his whole thing, and it's like, you know, he's gotta, like, learn to have confidence in himself once again, and figure out that this is something that he can actually do and help people by doing. And that's like his whole character arc. But then every character in the game keeps calling him an idiot every single time he even slightly messes it up, which doesn't feel very helpful. You know? Like, the guy who has a constant inferiority complex about not being smart, not being good enough, and you're constantly calling him an idiot? Or On? You know, her whole thing was how she kept getting sexualized by Kamoshida, and because of her looks. And then, you know, that's great, and we resolve that and all, only for everyone to just keep sexualizing her and it just being played as a joke. Like when she fell asleep, like Morgana tried to go up to her and Ryuji tried to look at her ass. Like, I don't know, it feels kind of like that's conflicting with the whole point of her arc at the start of the game. As for Yusuke, I don't know. They constantly bully Ryuji, the same with On, the game uses her as fan service. Yeah, and that's the second one is a thing that I've seen a lot, in which you'll have a character whose whole character arc, and this happens in so many different anime and stuff, where their whole character arc is how they get sexualized and they don't want to be seen as just a sex object, and they want to be seen as an actual person. But then the same game just keeps sexualizing them for either fan service or for funnies, and it just feels sort of disconnected there. And fuck, what was I talking about? Because there's one that I was talking about. Hold on. Ah, yes, Mishima. Mishima's the guy that I'm talking about, right? Like, as we learned during the last social link, the whole thing with Mishima is that, guess what? In middle school, no one invited him to anywhere. They forgot that he existed. They didn't even think about him. He was zero. He was nothing. And so he's doing this whole fandom site to try to, you know, be something, to actually have an impact, and, you know, actually be a person who isn't just ignored and forgotten, and that, you know, not invited to places. And literally seconds afterwards, we have this big fucking meetup, and not only do we not invite him, we completely forget he exists, which is the exact same thing that his middle school bullies were doing, and that we were supposed to feel bad for in the social link, but now we're doing it? So, it's wild! It's, sadly, anime is often willing to humiliate its female characters for the sake of comedy. Yes, obviously the over-sexualization of female characters is, it's probably a very common trope, right? That, is like anytime you have like a cast of characters based on the 7 deadly sins, for example, right? Incidentally, the only exception I can think of this is 7 Deadly Sins itself, the show. But like Full Metal Alchemist or Asura's Wrath, whenever you have a cast of characters based on the 7 Deadly Sins, usually the only female character is Lust, which just seems like a really weird, you know? Yeah, sadly, Mishima doesn't get to be a Persona user despite having a tragic backstory. Well, that's the thing. I don't think he needs to be a Persona user to be part of the group. That's actually one of the things that I've constantly said that I love about Persona 5. And that's how the non-Persona users, like Mishima, like Nurse Girl, right? The Death Persona. How these non-Persona users can still help the Persona users. They're essentially a support team, and sure, okay, the nurse doesn't know about the phantoms, but Mishima does, right? And it's again something that I mentioned in Persona 3, right? How in Persona 3, I like that you have people like the chairman, or the Hirojo group people, or the policeman at at Polonia Mall that sells you weapons, right? These are people that know about Persona users, and they don't have personas, but they can still help. And I think that actually would help contribute to the feeling of the game where, like, any person can help bring about a better world. As, like, the whole point is, like, you shouldn't, like, the whole point of this game is that you shouldn't, like, let injustice just happen. You should stand up to it. You should stand up against injustice. And the idea should be that it shouldn't matter if you have a special superpower like a persona or not. You still standing up against bullies and bad people and adults is still a good thing. And I think that's what makes a character like Mishima particularly powerful. Because he knows he can't do what we can. He knows he doesn't have a persona. And yet he is still arguably the most important member of our team, other than me, who is like our team leader. Because literally, all our party members are replaceable. We will get more party members in the future, and we could theoretically never use these 4 ever again. They are completely replaceable. Like, okay, sure, they contribute certain things to the team, right? Like, Yusuke helps us draw our calling cards, for example. But what Mishima does is an essential service that literally can't be replaced. He is actually more important to the Phantom Thieves than most of the party. And so the idea of, like, a character being, just this normal person, but he still does all that he can to help the Phantom Thieves. Like, I feel like that is the kind of behavior that should be... That is something that really goes well with the themes and messages of Persona 5. And so I feel like Mishima being more directly included in the party. Like, for example, when we go to a hideout, when we go to our hideout to, like, meet and talk about targets, it shouldn't just be us, and then I'm like, yo, Mishima, like, we talked, like, 5 weeks back, and he gave me this list of people to kill. Like, Mishima should be there, and, like, he could be like, okay, so I've got your targets here, and then when we go to Mementos, he's like, all right, I'll be waiting for you here, right? Like, he can't come into Mementos with us, but he should be there as far as he can be, you know? Like, I feel like that would really add to that specific theme of the story, and it would help alleviate the sort of dissonance between, Mishima's whole fucking social link being kind of separate from the main story. And this is, again, something I've said, a sort of dissonance that happens with the sort of, as a result of the social links being optional, because you have to kind of balance the fact that, like, a person might never do Mishima's social link. Right? I don't know. I think so far that, specifically the, the handling of, specifically, like, a character's, because, like, okay, Mishima I can kind of understand, since the whole, like, being a lonely thing is something that only, like, we learn about in his social link, and some people might not do his social link, so okay? I mean, I still think he should be included, even if it wasn't for his backstory literally, making us dicks for not including him. Like, even if it wasn't for his backstory, he should be is still included, but, okay. But, like, An and Ryuji, his whole, like, Ryuji's inferiority complex and An's, like, desire not to be sexualized are both central parts of their story in the first chapter of the game, when we're taking down Kamoshida. And then the game just sort of just, like, says, yeah, but what if we made a funny, though? You know? Whatever.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can.
Oh yeah, let's keep going. My rant is over. I would say so far this is and I mean it is good to have rants like that, because, like, I've been doing nothing but praising this game from here to the moon since we've started playing. So, you know, it is good to also have some stuff to criticize, because, you know, it's good to know that I'm not just blindly fawning over the game with no reason. Like, the fact that there are things like the fact that I am, because I think I was kind of worried, I mentioned this earlier, that the reason why I was praising 5 so much and that I was enjoying so much was just like a sort of recency bias, right? Which is a thing that definitely happens to me in media, where I kind of like, when I'm consuming a piece of media for the first time, I find it really hard to criticize it, and I only see the best parts of it, and I think that's a generally good mentality to have. But it is good to know that I'm not being like recency biased for Persona 5, right? The fact that I am able to see these things and actively criticize these things means that I'm not being biased when I praise this game over the moon, which actually makes the praise even more impactful. So, yeah.
I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Yeah, not blindly praising. That's...
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Funnily enough, the people who wrote all the, who decided to write Mishima out of the story, who decided to make all these idiot jokes about Ryuji, and who decided to constantly sexualize An, are technically adults, so technically the Atlas development team act as villains from the thematic perspective of the game on like a sort of meta scale, if you want to think about it like that.
Of course.
Of course,
We're
not
under my
intentionally,
tutelage,
but it is
after all.
funny.
There's nothing we can't accomplish.
That all these things are criticizing was because adults wanted to sexualize a teenage high schooler character.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Give it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
He has a name.
That's very kind of him.
His name is the Hierophant.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
It happens again!
What kind of nickname is that?
And hey, I'm the old lady charmer, okay? I'm the resident MILF hunter.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
Persona 5's themes are at their core anti-capitalist, and Atlas is a multi-billionaire company. Not only a multi-billionaire company, a multi-billionaire company that purposely releases their games unfinished so that then they can re-release them 3 years later, again at full price, but this time finished. Like, there is some beautiful irony in there, you know?
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, An?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Slap the cat.
Huge bathtubs really are the best.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
He seems like he's still going.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Well, that's because you haven't done her social link, Ryuji.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough?
What do you
Seeing
mean?
people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us.
3 boys chilling in a hot tub, 3 feet apart because they're not gay.
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Well, I happen to know someone who could, if only he were here! I wonder where he might be.
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so...
They've literally forgotten that he exists. He's literally forgotten that he exists. I can't, dude. I fucking can't. Oh my god. He's literally doing the thing that his bullies were talking about. I can't. If only we had a social media manager. You should get one of those.
It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore!
He's still going?
Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I like the fact that, okay, so now we got our boy here. But literally, like, the only time Mishima was brought up in that entire, the only time Mishima was brought up was when I brought him up, and then everyone dismissed it like, yeah, no, we don't need him. I gotta protect my sleeping beauty, no matter what it takes. I'm still awake. I'm not talking about you. Don't eavesdrop on me.
Hey.
Sit there, and where will I recline? What? I wanted to talk to you. No! Ah!
Hey. Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious by comparison. Check out the pictures I took today. Oh, cool! Not bad, right? We're missing someone. Yeah, why isn't he in the group chat either? God damn it. Steam fucked up his glasses. Another of the many charms. Eating hotbot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture. Ren's face is still hilarious. Why? Oh yeah, this guy's still at Ren's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm food and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That sounds good a lot. Yeah, this is a French cafe. You get a Mediterranean breakfast. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Let's call it a day and go to sleep. Ah, what the fuck? What? Ah! Feels like I just got like hot sauce in my eye. When I didn't. What the fuck? Ah, what the? Ren is fine, he has fire immune persona.
I should write something.
Really, do we actually have one right now? Because if we did, that'd be funny. Not equipped, but... Yeah, Suzuku is a fire drain. So we were literally getting stronger. Actually, one of my favorite, one of my favorite bits in Persona 3 is when Junpei gets super mad and like his persona evolves and he launches a fucking Agadine attack against Takaya, but he misses and it hits Jin instead. It then proceeds to one-shot Jin and instantly knock him out, despite the fact that Jin's persona nullifies fire attacks. Meaning that fire attack was so strong, it completely bypassed Jin's resistances and knocked him out. If that shit had hit Takaya, he would have been atomized. Holy shit.
Nice.
Let me
Let's
say
do it.
Alright, I think I might end it here. How long have we been streaming? 3.5 hours. We can go a little bit long. Junpei beats Goku?
Well...
You needed to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I will be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Wait, no, we're not gonna... Things we can do.
Hey!
What's the matter? You remember the hot pot party?
Hey!
What? Can I not do anything?
Wow!
Oh. Oh. Well.
Hey!
Can I not actually do anything? Why do you even give me the option game?
Well...
Fucking Morgana, piece of... Oh, are we going to the Velvet Room? Yes, we are. So cool if you could watch a movie with Yusuke.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master.
Say my name. Joker, you're goddamn right.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
I was particularly intrigued when you called your homeroom teacher to suck your dick as a maid. Like, what, you were watching? Yes, I see everything. Your bonds are a reflection of your soul.
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Have they?
Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Really? You brought me... You interrupted my beauty sleep to tell me the things I already know?
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Okay,
Consider
there
it
was a point.
gift.
Okay, so I will be sleep deprived in the morning, but at least I'm getting something out of it.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Bond with Igor is growing stronger. Le Mans. Persona stocked 10. Ooh, nice.
All right.
That's gonna be very helpful for all the social links that we need to have personas
It's
for.
almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
What are you doing at our school?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in
So
common
you're telling me to
between
keep calling the
Kamoshida's
maid.
and
Got
Madarame's
it.
cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Ooh! Show me the law! The law!
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
That is true.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Because, I mean, he is smiling. Like, he's got a shit-eating grin on his face right now. I think it's a bit more of a feeling. I think you can just, like, see it.
You may be right.
Like, look at him! Look at him! Is he enjoying this? I don't know. He might be, though.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime.
It's like the fucking Yoda, like, through the Force, things you will see. Yeah, you will also see things through your fucking eyes, and you let a fascist dictator take over the Republic because you're too fucking stubborn to fucking realize it.
As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
I guess everyone has their own definition of what justice is, but you're wrong.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
No, she's actually been going through a bit of an identity crisis and questioning herself quite a bit. But, of course, despite being a detective, you realize that. I can tell Akechi is happy. I'm an empath. I do feel like that's something she might say.
Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon.
Every single one of every single one of these comments is pushing her closer to the edge.
See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
That dorky ass fucking walk, I can't stand it. It pisses me off.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Oh, well that was short-lived.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
I think you might just be autistic.
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Good question.
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Probably to some degree, sure.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
No, you might not realize it, but there are currently 3 social links in the screen right now. Oh,
Hey,
Yusuke hasn't become
you
a social
sure about
link
this?
yet. Will be.
The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
That's nice.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Well, I don't know. A French-themed cafe and a very Japanese-style painting.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
I also used to screw my teachers, Ren. Good on you. I'll start funding the maid service from here on out.
Thank you for the coffee.
Sojiro is actually the magician from Persona 3
again.
all grown up. Now that would be a fucking plot twist.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Yusuke. He was around when I woke up. Must be downstairs.
You up?
Yeah, finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Yuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful to you. Then this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, the expression on her face. Regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. differ from I remember it.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I open shop hours ago, so go and take the cat out somewhere. Now we can sell this Sayuri. Thank you for letting me stay that night. Apologies for leaving so quietly. Your rest seemed to be... After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Soja. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to... And it was all thanks of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. Yes, I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
Oh, Yusuke went home, huh? Yeah, well, I guess that's best. I was kind of excited about having a roommate. Yo, I just checked the fan site. Some kind of thread on there looking for info about the burglars. Phantom thieves. Pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. Restaurants, right? Found a really interesting post on there. My brother was suddenly started acting violently toward everyone. He might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up in all those weird people in Shibuya. Or it could be someone messing with people's minds. Hey, but I was working under the assumption that the masked figure that Madarame saw was the one who was going around messing with people's minds, causing them to like have all these mental breakdowns. But then we met Akechi, and he's clearly a persona user. So I thought, well then obviously he's the guy that Madarame was. But we also know that he believes that changing people's minds forcibly is bad, even if it's for a good cause. You know, manipulating people's thoughts is inherently evil from his point of view, and that's why he wants to stop the Phantom Thieves. Which then implies that it doesn't make sense for him to be the guy that has been causing all the trouble around. Which means either he's the masked figure that Madarame saw, and there's another persona user that is going around causing trouble, or the masked figure is the persona user that is causing trouble, and Akechi, while he doesn't have a, he's maybe the capacity to use a persona, and thus can hear Mona speak, he hasn't actually, like, made it into Mementos yet. His persona hasn't fully developed? Either one of those could be the case, but it doesn't make sense for him to be the person that is, like, fucking over people's lives. Yusuke's so extra, he writes 500 paragraphs of poetry to tell you thanks for living. Hey, I love the Sayuri, by the way. Think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. Said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? Wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Look into it. Thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? Go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we're out that late. Last, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. Target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? Ooh, a honeypot operation? Now you're thinking like a Phantom Thief! What? No way. After a shop like this. The Sayuri is in a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for the boss? Not if we stop them. LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out. Get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri as well. I had forgotten. Did you forget something so important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing us as a future. There's some way we can make an example of these. At the moment, our lack of influence, we just have to wait. I wonder if there was someone who might be able to help us with that, You know, maybe if they were in this group chat, you know, they'd know about this and they'd be looking into it. But no, I can't really think of anyone. Sorry, I've got zero clue. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too.
Hey!
I can't believe he just went home without telling us. Although that tactlessness is very Yosuke. Wants to hang out. How's your health? How's your health? I'm all prepared and ready for your clinic trial. If you come now, you won't have to wait. Kemi's waiting for you at the clinic. Wanna go see her? Maybe. Who else is available? No one in Shibuya. Oh. You have a moment? I'd like to get your thoughts on Madarame's plagiarism scandal. It's pathetic. You hear what he's saying? The youth thinks the world is pathetic for being so easily deceived. Modern Japan robs the young of their hope, and dirty politics casts a dark shadow over us all. That's all for our on-the-spot coverage. Well, let me convey the truth to you. The Phantom Thieves are the apostles of the Sun God. Not true? Release your hesitation. The pitiful young man, you pitiful young man, lets you burn in the fires of hell. Great Sun God, are you not going to have your apostles, the Phantom Thieves, punish the evildoers? Worry not. Their mission has already been appointed. The good news shall reach everyone in time. Well, it's free PR, though I'm not sure if it's the best. That's on. Okay. So on or to Kemi. How are we looking up with this? I'll probably do one more social link and then we'll call it quits for now. Honest 5. Akechi. What are we gonna get from this? Okay, what is... Third-year high school detective from another school. Seeks the culprit of the psychotic breakdowns. Does he? Sure. Kelly Doctor. Do we got anything for the next rank? Not yet. We should prioritize people that are available to be leveled up, I think. Wait, do we have a death persona? We do not. Alright, I don't want to buy a new persona. Let's just do on. Because we can actually take her out to a nice place.
Hiya!
Oh, Ren! You to shop today too?
Yeah!
Wanna go somewhere? If you have time, I mean. Yep, let's hang out.
Yeah.
What should we do today? Let's go somewhere fun. Somewhere popular would be nice. That's Harajuku. That's where you gotta go, huh? Go. Harajuku? How about Takanoko Street? Great if you could come shopping with me.
Okay, let's get going.
Just going for people watching is interesting. Anyway, let's go.
Hey!
My money! It's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. The people are such a pain. It gives them a right to be here. Anyway, let's get through quickly so we don't get caught by the salespeople. They're sold out of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there's so many different types of people here. I'm just watching them. People might think I'm weird if they staring at them alone. It's fine as long as I'm with you. Sure?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Being by myself in a crowd just makes me feel even lonelier. I mean, they're half as fun if you don't have anyone to share the fun with, right?
Hey.
By the way, have you ever played Catherine? I have played Catherine, but I never actually finished it. I started playing on my Switch, but it was just like, but it just happened to be a busy time for me, so I never got around to finishing it, and then I just sort of stopped playing. I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. Some might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors. Never even know. Don't you get fired up when you're thinking about helping them out? Never mind. Not what we were talking about. Oh, that couple's in a big fight. Girlfriend's totally going for the knockout punch.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they're handing these out, so I took one. You interested in this stuff? Have it if you want. Cool. Looking my bond on will grow stronger soon. Okay,
well,
great.
Let's get back.
Well then, wanna go home?
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, you're back. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. After what the guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. What about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Oh, the high school detective. You have to shut up if we change another person's heart. You think so? I think that'll just make him hate us even more. Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. You did mention certain mobilize. Wait, I don't think Chikun that the perfect time to meet and discuss a strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Sure. Speech album.
I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking today?
Do that in a bit. What do you want? Hey, you know the darts place? We got time. You want to go right now? We could definitely use a break. I'm gonna research for our next target. You can't just
What do you
sit
want to
still.
do?
Yeah. There's also Sojiro, but no, we'll probably end up doing the sun since he doesn't have great availability.
Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. As the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind those scam incidents. But
For real?
A mafia group? I wonder who they might be. Any connection to a shady politician? Rapist? Naoto is way better than shit-eating Grin Akechi. Yeah, well, we have yet to see because, to be fair, Naoto wasn't exactly that helpful at investigating the killer either. Yeah, Sayuri, huh? Can't really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Yeah, they really are strong. Like Naoto would have definitely nabbed the wrong guy if it wasn't for us stopping her.
Nice.
At the hospital.
I should write something.
Yeah, it's been 4 hours, so we're gonna leave it here, I think. All right, that was Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, no, again, I mean, I can't get enough of this. I fucking love it. It's so good. It's so good. You know, aside from those, you know, missteps that I mentioned earlier, this game, it really is fantastic, and I can't wait to play more of it. So, you know, as per usual, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't have to, and you know, thanks for watching. I'll be back. Let's see, not tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Enjoyed the stream, but yeah, it's been great having you, Danny. Glad you enjoyed. Maybe tomorrow actually, because like usually I get exhausted from streaming, but honestly, no, I'm just like with Persona 5, and especially now that I have like having an active chat, I think really helps. Like I don't feel tired at all. So maybe tomorrow, but if not, then Monday, Tuesday, one of the two. So yeah, that being said, I'll be going now. Thanks for watching.